This is really something that I stand for personally, that I firmly believe in, is I believe that, you know, the best talent needs to come together, whether it's on the client side, on the creative side, needs to come together for a reason. And it's about furthering the industry through thought leadership. We have something to offer, we have something to learn from a Unilever point of view. But also, ideally, if we can find common ground, that we can make brands come to life and be a force for good. I really believe that brands are incredibly powerful. We see it every single day. And we believe that brands have a role to fulfill over and beyond selling something. Unilever was founded over 100 years ago by people like Lord Lever, the Vandenberg family, etc. And remember, in those days, they lived in Victorian England, they lived in Europe just before the First World War, etc. You know, that is not the Europe that you know right now. That is not the advanced world and all the latest, etc. Those conditions in those days were very, very basic. And supplying Europe in those days with a simple thing like a margarine or a piece of soap called Sunlight or Lifebuoy was very, very impactful. Sounds mundane, but it changed the hygienic conditions of a continent. It changed the nutrition of a continent. Unilever, selling basic stuff to everyone on a daily basis. We sell over 2 billion times a day. Someone uses something from Unilever on this planet, over 2 billion times a day. If societies fail, we have no business. I don't see that divide, you know. I'm sorry, for me it's blurred. You know, when we sit around talking about what we can do better with some of our brands, I see different people. You know, I see people who have an incredible talent to succinctly, you know, nail down the essence of what a brand is and where it can go. I see brilliant people and brilliant talent who know exactly how they can communicate using different media our messages in the most effective way so that it reaches its audience. So I don't see it as such, you know, and in a way, you know, I'm not a creative. I've never made a commercial myself. I can't. I don't have the talent. And the way that I sometimes describe myself, and maybe that is something that the industry as a whole can look at, is, you know, it's like an art. It's like in the art world, it's like an artist and an art dealer. I'm an art dealer, and I think maybe that's the way to look at it, you know. And rather than, you know, one is of a higher order or another, or one makes money, the other one doesn't, or it doesn't work like that. You know, this is far more one rather than different people. It didn't come with a lengthy brief from a client to an agency and then some hassling about, you know, what is the right way, and then a thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, when the first ideas came in. It was actually a very open-minded, you know, talented people on both our side as well as on the agency side came together with a near open brief, with a very, very good insight in what the brand stands for and where it wanted to go. And then when great people come together with a common purpose, you get great results, and that is what we've seen.